Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. In today's episode, we're checking out a real-life car mod. We have a real car mod alert, and this one is a beauty. We have another masterpiece from the one and only Fastlane. This is the Škoda Superb. Now, I'm going to be real with you. I have never seen one of these in real life. These, I'm pretty sure, are not sold in the States. Škoda, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this logo driving down the street in Kansas. But that doesn't matter. This is a good way for me to experience cars that I might not be able to in real life. And I got to be real with you guys. I'm going to yap for a few minutes about this thing because this is one of the most detailed mods I've ever seen. You can click pretty much everything on the inside, as you will soon see. But if you don't care about that, I will put a timestamp on the screen right now if you want to skip the yap and get straight to the driving and crashing, which I know a lot of you do. But if you do stick around, you're in for a treat. So let's get into the Superb here. Now, I want to point out really quick, and I'm pretty sure all his mods are like this. There is a lot of different configs for this mod, 65 to be exact. Any sort of version you could possibly want, it's here. Now, I am in the Lauren and Clement version, which is the very, very high-end version, because usually those are going to have the most buttons to press, and I want to press all the buttons. But there is a few variant-specific interactions that I want to show you, and I'm sure I'm going to miss a lot because there is a lot to this mod, but I will get to those in a second. Let's jump in the Superb right now, and as you can see, we have a little key that we get to twist to turn this thing on. Look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, look at the control list for this monster. It is absolutely insane. So let's start with the basics here. For one, you got your sunglass holder here. Beautiful. Love to see that. Don't know if I've seen one that was openable before. We have our dome lights here. And of course, the roof. As you can see, it's like a little, actually, you can't see it. There you go. It's like a little twisty knob thing. That's kind of weird, but it works. Look at that. Got a sunroof now. This is what you pay top dollar for. Now, I did do a little bit of research. I guess this is kind of like a mid-range kind of car. It's not like a super expensive vehicle, but this is like the nicest version of it, I guess. Let's get those off. Now, you'll notice we can actually turn the radio on and off, but we can actually play music through this thing. Now, what is the button? Looks like it's going to be Alt and the left and right button. Let's see if that works. It does work. Pretty good speakers. Are these Bose? Probably not, but they work good enough. What do we got in here? Oh, we got some absolute bangers in here, man. Beautiful. That sounds copyright free to me, baby. What else we got? Oh, some techno. Oh, you love to see it. Beautiful. But for now, let's go ahead and turn that off. Still pretty cool that it's there, though. We can also open up the glove compartment here. Look at that. We can't open up the little cell phone holder or whatever that's supposed to be. There's no place to put your drink, though. That seems kind of weird, doesn't it? Or is that where these go? I'm assuming that's what's under there, right? I misspoke. That's the center console. But I was getting ahead of myself. You can't open up the glove compartment here. And it has, I assume, the manual and the title and everything. Hold on. Maybe I can read it. Certificate, inspect. Yeah, okay. Got it. And all the insurance information and everything. Beautiful. And then we can also look at ourselves in the mirror. Let's see how we're looking. Beautiful. I'll go ahead and put that back up. Now, it says you can dim the mirror. Hold up. Alt plus H. Let's see if that works. Whoa! We are living in the future, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. I don't know. What's the point of that, actually, though? And then a little dial to turn on the lights. And we can pop the hood as well. Now, of course, that's not everything, and I'll show you in just a second. There's a couple other ones I want to show you. The interactability of these things. There's very, very specific stuff for specific versions of this. Now, there might be more than what I've found, but I want to show you the taxi one just because I think it's kind of neat. So we're going to spawn up this check taxi here, and if we look on the inside here, you'll notice something a little strange. Waz! And we got a cell phone to take us from point A to point B. Now, I'm pretty sure this stuff works as well. Like, the price will go up the longer you drive. Now, I don't know what any of these words mean. I'm very uncultured. I apologize, but I'm assuming it's all fairly accurate to where this car would be in real life. Now, was there an interaction for the phone in here as well? Yeah, phone GPS, Alt and P. And look at that. We just got a regular Android phone here. This is crazy to me. How long did this take to code all this stuff? And if you think that's crazy, I'm going to go back to the very fancy edition because I don't know if all the versions have this. But if you thought that's crazy, wait till you see this. And I don't believe I've seen this before. We need to open up the door here. Might hear that chime for a while. But yeah, you'll notice there's a ton of seat customization buttons here. And shift back. There we go. Yes. And can we move it up too? Yes, we can. Can we move the seat back and forth? Look at that. Infinite customability. I kind of wish we could push the buttons on here to do the same thing. I guess it doesn't really make sense when you can't really see the buttons, but it would be kind of cool, man. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. Again, I'm sure there's probably a ton of stuff I'm missing here. Oh, you can turn on the backlights, of course, as well. Yeah, I'm sure there's a ton that I'm missing here. But if I didn't mention at the beginning of this video, this is a free mod. So go check this out for yourself and tell me in the comments if you noticed any cool or interesting features that I didn't get to cover in this video. But for now, let's try the cheapest version, which will set you back only $19K. That's not bad at all. Let's get this one out and take it for a spin. Finally, I was yapping for a while there. My goodness. So yeah, leather's gone. Actually, is this leather or is this cloth? I think that might be leather, actually. We still got leather? Okay, I'll take it for 20K. That's not bad, but let's see how she drives. And there we go. I mean, it drives pretty much how you expect. It's a kind of economy car. It's going to get you from A to B and probably do it fairly cheaply, depending on what kind of gas you put in this thing. But there we go. But for now, let's finally do a crash test here. Oh, my goodness. And check out that crash model. And I would say this is actually probably one of the better crash models for a real car mod because they're pretty hit or miss most of the time. But this one is pretty darn good. We got a few little weird things happening. Stuff pushed through other objects, but that happens even with real BeamNG cars. So I'm not going to knock it too much for that. Overall, though, pretty darn good crash model. But let's ramp it up just a little bit. Let's get this thing to the highway and see what its top speed is. I'm guessing we might struggle to hit 100 miles an hour, but who knows? I might be surprised. Again, this is pretty much the baseline model of this car. So let's see what it can do. 0 to 60. We're still working on it. Hold on. Give me a second. There we go. 0 to 60 was at 10, 11 seconds probably. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. We are getting up there, though. 84, 85. Weaving through traffic like nobody's business. 90 miles an hour. Whoa! I swear that guy swerved because he knew I was coming up behind him. We got that GTA AI in this game. 96. 7, we might do it. 99, 100 miles an hour and climbing still. It took a while, a good 30, 40 seconds to get there, but we did it. And now let's have ourselves a real accident here. Now let's see, how should I do this? I guess the next unlucky soul to get close to me, or I could just run myself into the wall at full speed, 110 miles an hour. Not much you're going to be doing to save yourself from that one. I don't think we're going to be walking away from this. Unfortunately, we're getting a bunch of beeps and buzzes in here. Never a good sign. But we do have seatbelts. We should have probably put them on. At least considered it. But it's BeamNG. Who cares? Okay, so question. Do we have any, fast versions of this car? Or is this thing all luxury? I'm not really sure. Let's take a gander at this list here. Okay, so ambition. What's the ambition? Equipped with a 1.8-liter 4-cylinder engine and a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. Nice. You think maybe the super ultra duper super duper luxury model is going to have any speed to it? This one's going to set you back 35 Gs. So really not too bad. If this is like the top model, I would say that's pretty darn good. Let's see if we get any speed with that price tag. It already feels quicker. Oh, yeah. We're already up to 60. Beautiful. 70, almost 100 already. This thing might go 150. There we go, 90, 100 miles an hour, and much faster time. Much faster that time. And 120, still climbing. Can we hit 130? It does seem like we're getting pretty close to topping out here, though, unfortunately. 140, give me 140. Come on, come on, there it is. And just absolutely obliterated this Corvette. Oh, the poor thing. Oh, you hate to see it. All right, so I'm assuming there probably isn't going to be an American police car for this thing, but let's get one out anyway. Let's get one of the police versions out and see if people over in West Coast still respect my authority here. We'll take the German one. I kind of like that one. I'm curious, can I turn on the lights from in here? What is that? Like a, whoa, camera. Like a weird backup cam. Oh, no, it's a... Is that like a JPEG of the back of a cop car? Oh, I love it. Weirdly fitting, too. Look at the radio on this one. Fancy. Let's see. Can I turn on the like taxi light mode? Oh, the taxi had lights on it, too. That's right. Well, I don't see anything for police lights in here, so I guess it's just the normal way you turn on the police lights. So let's give it a listen. See how good it sounds. Hey, that's not what I was expecting, actually. That sounds fairly American, actually. I'm used to, like, the wee-woos of, like, the French police cars. But there we go. Let's see if people actually get out of the way. This guy's not. That's a ticket right there. Get out of the way. I know I'm on the wrong side of the road, but get out of the way. Oh, that was sick. Move. It's almost like they're trying to get in our way. Okay, we need to slow down. That'll do it. Yeah, this is not a bad crash model at all. I'm fairly surprised. That's a pretty darn good crash model. I'm happy with that. Surprised the lights still work on this thing. Can I just rip them straight off? There we go. They still work. All right, do we have any other wacky versions of this car? That's one thing I would love to see from you, Fastlane. I know we got all the realistic versions out of the way, but can we get some funky ones as well? Some fun ones, some drag cars, some race cars, some rally cars. I would absolutely love to see this, and I'm sure you're still working on this thing. And you know what? I'm sure you're probably working on those. But hey, if you weren't thinking about it, hopefully you will now, because I would absolutely love to make a part 2 of this with some crazy versions of those. With some crazy versions of this Škoda, man. The road trip version. Look at that thing. Is this the family truckster in Europe? I guess so. What do we got in the top here? Oh, we actually got luggage. Finally, somebody put something in here. We got the old school luggage as well. I love it, man. And this one's got the phone as well. I tend to put mine right there. Kind of easier to see. I don't know. Maybe this is the best place for it, but I have a big vent on my car here, and I need that air. Okay, so now I have more questions. I was theorizing that this is where the cup holders go, but this does not seem like an optimal place to put, I'm assuming, piping hot coffee. Well, it's empty now, but you over a big bump, you're getting that straight in the face. Could not feel great. Put it right there, man. Let's see how the road trip version drives. I think it's pretty much just the regular version of it. Can we get some air in West Coast, though, off these ginormous hills? Yeah, we can a little bit. I think we could probably get some more going down, though. So we're going to drive to the top of the hill and just absolutely gun it down this monster. All right, buckle up, kids. Here we go. You guys want to see the ocean? I know the fastest way. I know a shortcut, you could say. Here we go. 70 miles an hour. Oh, buddy. It's taking these hits pretty good, though. Oh, we're starting to lose the luggage. No. That was vintage. Oh, God. I think I turned right into us. Oh, jeez. I kind of love the way this thing crashes. That is not right, though. Get that out of there. The door's stuck in the engine bay, and the lights still work on it somehow. How does that work out? I don't know. Pretty big freaking trunk, though. Look at this thing. You could take a nap in here. Look at this. Probably fit 2-3 golf clubs in here. All right, so we've determined that the, what was it called again? The Laurent and Clement version is probably going to be the fastest version. We haven't tried the Excellence or the Elegance. We haven't tried the Elegance yet. There's a lot of these. That's like a weird pink car. I don't like that. There's a lot of weird color. Brown, baby poop, green. Ugh. What are these, man? Ambition. They seem to all have pretty much the same engine. Oh, no, there's a 2-liter, 4. Oh, okay, so there is a few options for the engine, the power delivery on these things, but not a lot. They're pretty simple cars, to be honest with you. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, this one right here, these, I guess, these are pretty much as fast and as nice as you can get. So what do you say we throw it off the car jump arena? See how far she can fly. I know it's fairly common in other parts of the world, but you don't see them very often in the States. When I think of like a vehicle running on diesel, I picture like a big truck. But, you know, there is a lot of cars that run on diesel. You really don't see them in the States very often. Usually it's some sort of Volkswagen. But, yeah, there's quite a few different diesel versions in these configurations here. Pretty cool. All right, let's get that fancy schmancy 30G car out here and see how far she can fly. Hold on. We got to turn on the music first. There we go. Lo-fi beats to jump off the car jump arena, too. Here we go. How fast can we get going? 130. Is that miles per hour? Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. You can still hear the music. Oh, past the 300 mark. Can we make it to 400? I think we're going to. Yes, sir. About 408. Music still thumping. Will it still go even if we make it into the pool? It does. They say sound travels faster through the water, right? There you go. It's even muted. Wait, this doesn't make sense. The physics isn't checking out here. Muted. So there you go, guys. The 2008 to 2015 Škoda Superb from Fastlane. Another banger from Fastlane. I'll have the links down below. Go check them out. Absolutely legendary at this point. BeamNG mod maker. And this thing is free, by the way. So yeah, it doesn't hurt to go ahead and check it out. It's a ton of fun. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. And you know what, guys? I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.